Drivers ready? Marshall's ready? Call you by name. Ken Knapik, Dan Jones, Mark Smith, Phil Patete, Jeff Piske, Donny Steuck, Jeremy Zucker, and Chris Gilliland. Chris Gilliland with the body so low, I think he's generating ground effects. Knapik leads us out. Good opening lap. Grabbed a little of the chicane, though. Mark Smith with a sharp opener, 16-1. That might be good. And it is Mark Smith, first time around. The blue, pink, and white coming off the roll-up, step down over the roller and down the straight. Backs it up with a 16-2. Dan Jones with a couple of good openers. Ken Knapik having a rough start to round 4. Race 3 underway. Race 4, the A Sword and Stock Short Course should be lining up in race 5. The first heat of 17.5 buggy should be right behind them. 1 minute in, Mark Smith, our leader, working through that back 5-pack, trying to share the track with Knapik. That's the nice part about short courses right there. Everybody plays on. Dan Jones putting up a good run. So it's Smith, Jones, Knapik by time right now. That top trio off the center triple. Going into the back 5. The blue and pink is your leader. The black and gray is sitting 3. The orange, white, and yellow is sitting 2. Then a little bit of a gap building to Piske, Patete, Gilliland, Zucker, and Steuck. Minute and a half in, 3:30 to go. That lead battle in front of me now going into that back 5. Smith, good line here off the 5-pack. Gilliland trying to get out the way for the leaders. Great job there, Chris. Tight to the pipe and hard down the straightaway for Smith. Gets it too tight in the chicane. They pile up. That's going to be advantage Dan Jones. Dan Jones in the white, orange, yellow. Most likely going to assume the lead here this time by. We'll check it. Knapik takes a look on the inside. Good patience there. Great driving by our stock short course drivers in this one. Here comes Dan Jones. He does move to the point. 6/10 to the good of Smith. Knapik still within 2 seconds of the lead. Smith taking a tumble off the tiny triple. Gets it back on the wheels. We play on. Jones starting to find the lap traffic. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. New hot lap of the race. Dan Jones, 15-9. Jones ahead of Knapik and Smith, then separated from Patete, Steuck, Zucker, Piske, and Gilliland at the halfway mark. Jones coming through the chicane. 16-4 last time by. Good lap. Knapik with a 15-9 as he follows the leader through. Top 2 coming off that 5-pack. Mark Smith a little bit of work to do in no man's land in third. Phil Patete heading up that midfield battle from the 4 spot with Piske, Steuck, Zucker, and Gilliland with 2 minutes to go. Dan Jones working through that back 5-pack. Phil will give him room when he gets there. Phil's a classy guy. Textbook. Great drive in this heat. You guys are spectacular. Into the chicane. 16-2 for Jones. 16-0 for Knapik. Mark with a rough one. That might bring him into the field. We'll see. 1:45 to go. That lead battle off the 5-pack. Advantage Dan Jones, and he's trying to stretch it out. Ken Knapik trying to hang on the back of that truck. 16-2 and 16-3. Jeff Piske now moving up to the 4 spot, taking the lead in that midfield fight with Zucker, Patete, Gilliland, and Steuck. 1:25 to go. Battles all over the track. Jones trying to hold that lead. Ken Knapik keeping him very honest. 16-1 from Jones, 16-5 from Knapik. Watch it at the end of the 5-pack clear. Gilliland with his best lap, 16-6, starting to get after in that red-black truck. 1 minute to go. Dan Jones over the tiny triple. Clears it easily. Using the curbing. Good line into the 5-pack. Jones has good, clean dirt to work with in front of him. Knapik going to try to hang on, but he's starting to separate now. 45 seconds to go. Mark Smith looks like he might own that 3rd spot in this one. The question is, can Piske hold off? No, Piske up to the 3 spot now. Mark Smith, a couple too many mistakes. Jeff Piske up to the 3rd spot. So Jones separated from Knapik, separated from the field, which is going to be Piske, Zucker, Smith, Steuck, Gilliland, and Patete. 30 seconds to go in this one. The majors decided, the minors to be figured out. Your leader over the line. Should get one more lap, maybe 2. We'll see here. We're inside the last 10. Jones clear from Knapik. Smith back up to third, but he's got to fight off Piske and Zucker for it. Time about to expire. Keep going, keep going. Let's finish strong. There will be a lot of extra laps, so keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Just looking for Donny. And that's a race. Dan Jones gets it done. 18 and a flat. Good run, Dan. Ken Knapik, 18.05. Pretty sharp. Smith, 17.01. Piske, 17.02. Zucker, 17.08. Gilliland, 17.09. Donny, 17.14. And Phil, 16 flat. So that's going to put Dan Jones 1, Ken Knapik 2, the Tylers 3 and 4, and Mark Smith 5 going into the A sort.